Hey guys, it's Caitlin. I run this blog, and lately I just wanted to get to know you guys more and just tell you guys about me. And whether it's through daily vlogs or just talking about some Bible verses. And I was looking at Romans, and I just stumbled upon this verse, Romans 8:37, and it's such a great verse. It has such a great promise in it. It says, "No, in all of these things we are more than conquerors through him who loved us." And I think that's so great. Whenever it says in all of these things, it's actually referring to verse 35. And the question, it says, "Who shall separate us from the love of Christ? Shall trouble or hardship or persecution or famine or nakedness or danger or sword?" And it says, no, in all of these things, we can be more than conquerors. Through all of these persecutions and hardships and trials, we can overcome it through Christ. And the phrase, we are more than overcomers, comes through one word in the Greek. It's called huber nikomen. I probably said that wrong, but it's Greek. But the word huber means above and over, and nikomen means victors or conquerors. So whenever you put those together, Paul is saying that rather than being victims of our suffering, we can be overcomers. We can be super victors, actually. And, rather by just getting by in life in this sinful world, we can overcome it. And I know some of you guys may not come from the best homes. You may have a bad situation you're going through now. And I encourage you guys, take heart. Trust God. And I know it's really hard to trust him sometimes, but you can overcome this. I believe you, if that means anything. But you have a God who's willing to provide for you. He's willing to provide this comfort and this peace that this world doesn't know. And, these situations can just drag us down and make us feel worthless. But this verse says we can be more than overcomers. We can overcome this. You are a child of God. You are nothing that this world says you are. Because God, and here, this Bible, God said you are loved. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. God doesn't create junk. He created you beautiful just the way you are. And I think that's amazing. And God is saying we can take this situation that we're at, and we can look at it, in a new perspective. We'd be like, well, this doesn't have to define who I am. And, we can do this only because God sent his son to die. And I think that's so great. Like, I'm still just trying to comprehend it, And most religions, it's, what can I do for my God? And Christianity, it's God saying, look what I've done for you. That we have this spiritual salvation that really surpasses all understanding. God saw what was going to happen, and he provided. And he provided in that way, and he can provide in many ways in your life. So I just encourage you guys to really seek after God with all that you have, and have him be the main focus of your life. Because whenever it is, I'm not saying that your life will be perfect, but it will be much better if you just if you put yourself first rather than God. Having a relationship with God is the best relationship you can ever have in this world. And I just really encourage you, read your Bible, pray, so that you may experience God in a new way. And I pray that he would reveal himself to you today and the rest of this week, God. So I just hope you guys have a wonderful Friday and an even better weekend. See you guys.